guys, Dr. Heather Sossaman, pediatric physical therapist, and we are talking about movement activities that are challenging to our sensory system. So movement activities that require us to rely on things like vision, hearing, and proprioception in order to perform them. And we're doing these fun activities to kind of challenge those systems and help our kids get better at it. As with any exercise program, make sure you check with your medical professional before you start. So we're gonna talk about vision today, and specifically eye-hand coordination. So a lot of the things that we do with our hands heavily rely on our ability to take in and process visual information, and we call that eye-hand coordination. And so today we're going to do some fun eye-hand coordination activities with a tennis ball. Now, tennis balls can be very challenging, so I always caution people and say make sure that children are having fun, but they're not overly frustrated, because they can get overly frustrated really quickly, especially with these kinds of things. A little frustration is okay because we have to learn how to process that, but not too much. So I'm going to show you kind of easiest to hardest ways that you can use a tennis ball that I like to do in therapy. I simply start out by placing the tennis ball back and forth between hands. Okay, this gets both sides of the brain firing, and it gets the idea of going back and forth. Once you have the hang of it, simple throwing back and forth, right, between hands. The better you get, the more you throw it, the higher you throw it, and things like that, okay? And then I start with things like putting it around your body, right? Front to back, switch directions. Those are great. And finally, I'm gonna do things like drop catch. So I'm gonna drop this ball and catch it with one hand. Drop, catch, drop, catch. That is really hard, believe it or not. Whoops, see, I almost missed it. And then once you get the hang of that, you can drop it with one hand and catch it with the other. So drop, catch. Again, we're using both sides of our body together. We love that. Make sure to try some of these fun things with a tennis ball, and you can also let your kid draw faces on the tennis ball to make it a little bit more fun.